Hi, everybody. Tasha here from Pixie Mommy's Reborns. Welcome back to everybody new. Hello and welcome. So, we have a details video today of a new baby. Yes, we do. So, before we get started, I want to let you all know that this channel now has a membership program. So, if you would like to become a part of the Pixie Squad, you can find a link in the description below, or you can hit the blue join button next to subscribe. It is $1.99 a month. That's all inclusive. You can cancel at any time, and you must be 18 years or older. So come on in, check out the Pixie Squad. We're having a lot of fun in there. There's exclusive content, live streams, etc. Alrighty, so we are going to get started, and I have here today my newest addition to my nursery. I'm so excited about him. So this is the, I don't even think I've ever done this before where I've put the COA out, but I'm going to be showing you Charlotte by LLE Eagles, which I'm really excited because he's my first LLE Eagles sculpt. Well, technically Charlotte is a little miss Charlotte, but mine is a boy. I don't think there are too many boys out there in this sculpt. So this is a limited edition sculpt, and he is number 396 out of 1400, but it does say first edition. So obviously, it's possible that there may be a second edition. That's actually a great topic. I know it's probably one that I've touched on in the past, and definitely one that other collectors have done. And it's a nice topic to talk about as far as the limited edition dolls and them opening a second edition and things like that. So the artist of this baby is Tammy Annette of Paper City Dolls. So she's one of my favorite artists, and oh my gosh, did she just whip up some magic in this baby. Now, I need to let you all know that it is nighttime. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning nighttime. So this is not natural lighting. It's probably not going to do his paint and color justice, but the next few weeks are going to be really hectic, and I didn't want to pass up this little guy getting in details video because he's just that incredible. Look at this sculpt. Look at this baby. Do you all see? Can you all see what I'm looking at? I mean, maybe it's just me, but OMG. I mean, this one he will hands down fool you. That's a real baby laying there. So anyways, let's get started. Get his little passy, and he's on his little shark blanket that he came in. I love this blanket. So he's a little blondie. We'll get to his head in a minute. We're going to start at his feet, which oh my gosh, look at the coloring on his feet and look at my hand. Look at this. So obviously, do I even need to describe in words? Because look at these feet. So his feet are beautifully painted. They've got that pinky red. They've got the purple blue on the bottoms and on the tips of the toes. And they're just like the palms of my hands here. Just amazing. And my palms are usually pretty red. So newborn babies' feet are red. I love how this sculpt has, I don't want to say big feet because he doesn't have big feet, but he has very well proportioned feet for his sculpt. Some of them have such tiny feet that they're smaller than what a newborn baby's feet would be. So I just, I like the sculpt. I like how his feet are up and then his legs are brought in. It's a beautifully curled sculpt, which that's my thing. That's what I enjoy. The little legs brought up and curled, especially in my smaller babies. So look at how beautifully done the creasing is. And I don't know if you all can see it from the camera, but he has lanuga, which is baby peach fuzz, all over his body. Not just the baby's face like some artists do. This artist, her kind of signature right now, I haven't seen, personally, actually, I haven't seen any other artist that have it on the body as of yet, but I of course have not seen every artist's work. If you know of an artist that does the lanuga all over the body and not just on the face, I would love to hear that in the comments, who the artist is, just to check it out, because I think that it's a really neat feature and it brings an added realism. These artists are just getting more and more creative as the years go by in the details that they are adding to create this hyper realism. Look at the little rolls inside his legs there. Is that just not incredible? I think you can see all that peach fuzz and this stunning painting. It's just so realistic. It just blows my mind. I mean, this is, one of the many reasons why this artist is, one of my all-time favorite artists. She just does an absolutely incredible job. So he's got the little legs that come up. Oh, and he has a belly plate, but it got accidentally left behind at the artist. So she's just going to be sending that along to me when she ships out some packages. Obviously, no biggie, no big deal. So when his belly plate gets here at a certain point, I'll show it to you, or you'll see it all in pictures, because I do use the belly plates to get the photos, the realistic photos. So look for that on Instagram at PixieMommies_reborns, and there's always a link in the description of my videos, so you can pop on the link. If you don't already follow me on Instagram, you can see pictures of all my babies on there. So he has full arms and full legs. He has this is, I want to pull up, and I should have put him in a sleeveless onesie, but I'm trying to, just show you the sculpt, of his little shoulders and stuff. He has the most precious hands in this dainty little, way that he's got his, thumb folded over two fingers, and then he has the two little fingers out, almost like, drinking tea. And then he has a little fist in the other hand, but I love it. It's not a tight fist, and the one little pinky is up in such a way, and his thumb is, out on the other side. So I am absolutely loving, look at that gorgeous vein there. I am absolutely loving Laurel Eagle's sculpting. Hands down, I am a fan. I am a fan. I have never owned a Laurel Eagles baby. I saw one in person once, that's it, but never, had my own, and oh boy, am I hooked now. Bonnie Brown was up there probably at my top. I've had a lot of Bonnie Brown babies. Lots of amazing sculptors. I don't even want to start rattling off because I know I'll miss, one of them. But I really enjoy the differences in the artist's sculpting is just, incredible. I love his little ears, and look at the way Tammy gets that depth in those ears that looks so real. So of course we have the lanuga all over his face. I'm hoping this is going to focus for you. He's got a little scratch there on his cheek, which I really love. I adore the way she does eyebrows. Look at those blondie little 3D eyebrows. Look at the little capillaries on his eyelids. And then he's got the milk bumps all over his nose. And he's got the little bit of yellowish on his nose. He's got the little like rashy, almost a stork bite. Yeah, pretty much a stork bite. Oops. And he's got little capillaries and veins up there in the top of his head. I'm not sure that the light and the camera is doing him justice, and then look at those little lips. Would you consider that like pursed lips almost? I'm not sure, but look at the little two dimples or divots right under his lip there, and then going down into the chin, and then he's got one little roll actually there under the chin. His lips are painted like, doesn't it look like he almost has a little glimmer of like a little milk left over almost on his lips in a way, but they're so beautifully colored, and you got the little red around the mouth. His nose is all shaded up in there. His nose isn't open, but it looks open. Doesn't that look open? It looks like he's breathing. You would think that I would be like, okay, you've seen a few, you've seen them all, and it's not that way. It's just not. I mean, oh my gosh. He's got this gorgeous golden blonde hair, and it has a slight wave to it, so it's not pin straight, which I really love. If I wet it and went up a little bit, it will curl a little bit. I think for this baby and this sculpt, I like it like this. I really don't even have to brush it. It just go like that. The head on this sculpt, the cranial structure, of course, you can't see, but I can feel. He's got the cranial, the bone here, the soft spot. What a beautiful, beautiful cranial structure. But look at this hair. It is perfection, this rooting. And I mean, she, micro roots, and probably a lot of this is mono rooted one at a time. It is. He's mono rooted, I don't know, all over his head, but he's definitely got mono rooting, on the the thinner part, the sides and stuff, and then it just goes right down into that lanuga, if I'm pronouncing that right, painting. I mean, oh gosh, I love her painting. And this artist is on fire right now. So this will be a good time to give a shout out, because I need to start doing that. And I want to try to do you all individually or close to individually as I can, for my Pixie Squad members. So this would be a good time to announce Emily at Reborn Baby Love 83. She's a fairly new collector. She's definitely a new channel. She's got several really beautiful dolls. She has dolls by Mandy Hannon, I got a different last name now. Give me a second. She's well known for the hair painting. Mandy Marks. So gorgeous with, babies with that stunning hair painting. And she recently just adopted a baby from Paper City Dolls. And I don't want to spoil, because I don't know, I don't want to spoil anything, but go see the baby she got. You're going to be flipping like, OMG, this baby is like epic. So you need to go check her out. She is a fresh new channel. She is just intelligent, fun, creative already with her channel. You'd think it's been up there for a long time with her, intro. And I just, she's just fantastic, a great person, and dove right into the dolls, deep into the dolls. A true doll lover, a true doll collector. She's in it here for the long haul. So go give Emily a warm welcome and her newest addition. So anyway, that just made me think of her. So, and that's really how I like to try to shout you all out as I'm thinking of you and telling somebody, go see this or that. I don't want to just shout you all out in a line, because, you know what I'm saying. All right. Anyway, my egg timer is going. I'm getting close to 20 minutes, and this is a details video, so it should have been shorter. To those of you just tuning in to my channel, I just got myself this egg timer so that I could keep my videos under a certain amount of time, because I tend to blah, 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 blah. I'm a blabber. Okay, fix my ring. So anyway, I'll let you see the back of his head and this rooting and this gorgeous hair. Look, you could see that beautiful vein in his head right through that blonde hair, which I love about the blondes is you can see, some of the painting and the scalp, and, with an amazing sculpt like this and an amazing artist like this, it's just, I am so grateful that this baby is blonde. I really haven't seen any blondie Charlottes. I've seen very few boys, if I've even seen any. I'm sure people have them. It's not like, this community is small in the grand scheme of niches and hobby and YouTube, but in the same token, it is huge, and it's growing by leaps and bounds every day. So there's so many collectors out there, so many artists out there, so many YouTubers out there that you just don't know every baby that's out there. And, that's how we constantly stumble across, oh my gosh, this one's selling this one. I didn't even know it existed. And, that still happens to me to this day. So, I'm not sure how many Charlotte boys are out there or how many Charlotte blondies are out there. So maybe you can all help me out. And I'm not sure if any other artists do the Lanuga, the peach fuzz, all over the body. So I got 3 great questions for all of you today. Can you answer them? Can anybody, answer them for me? All right. I hope you all enjoyed seeing the details of this boob. I am sorry that it's not in the most perfect lighting, but you all know that I showcase all my dolls on my channel. You'll be seeing him lots more, and, hopefully we'll get a better view if you didn't today. But I wanted to get on with it with the week. I'm going to hop back on because I want to tell you all about my past week or so, what's been going on, what I'm so busy with now, what I got coming up, something really exciting. Actually, more a personal family thing, but I think I am going to share because it's just such a fun story. So I'll do that next time. I've got buka, lots of stuff, lots of dolly stuff, lots of fun stuff. I just can't shut up. I'm just like, you know what? This is my break. This is my happy time when I come to talk to you all. So thank you all for, indulging me or, entertaining me in that, because you all entertain me probably a heck of a lot more than I entertain you if you're still all listening to me ramble, right? There we go. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Go hit that thumbs up right now. Don't forget. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel, and also make sure you got that notification bell hit so that you never miss a video, and so you receive invites to my live streams. And don't forget, we got the Pixie Squad. Check it out. Friends, everyone that is a friend, that supports this channel, that enjoys my content, that enjoys me, you all have a personal invite for less than the price of a cup of coffee a month. Come on in and check it out. You can cancel it anytime if it's not for you. So I hope to see you all there. All right, everyone. Till next time. God bless.